Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Ms. DiPolito, and we're here today for my kitchen, trying a different room to do my work in, to give myself a little break for our weekly check-in. And today we're going to read one of my all-time favorite books, When Sophie Gets Angry, really angry. But first, let's do thumb check-in, and then we'll talk about anger. I know we've talked about anger a lot in person. I've been waiting to do it over YouTube or video because I'm guessing that's not the number one feeling that's coming up, but maybe as we're waiting, it's coming up more. So we will talk about that today. Then we'll do our breathing to calm down, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so thumb check-in today. I'm sure you can all tell I'm a little hyped up. The sun is up and out and shining, and the sky is blue, and just looking at it cheers me up. But I know that like the last few days have been really rainy and gloomy. And when that happens, my thumb is like this. So today I'm really thumb up, and I'm glad, even if I can't go outside and do very much, to look out at the sky and look at the blueness and the white clouds, okay? How are your thumbs? Where are you at? I sure hope by the end of group you're feeling more thumbs up, but wherever you're at, it will pass, and we love you no matter what. Okay, so today we're talking about anger. What sorts of things get you really mad? Can you think of some? Is it when you have to do your schoolwork? Is it when things seem really unfair and someone else gets something and you don't? Is it that you miss us and you want to come back to school and you're done with being in the house? Well, when you feel angry, a lot of people talk about getting hot in their face. They feel their hands and their muscles get really tense and tight, and it is an uncomfortable feeling. Usually, it is at the top of your feeling chart, and then as you start to kind of calm down, you might notice some other uncomfortable feelings along the way, totally normal, like being sad or disappointed or frustrated. Those are all usually underneath the anger. Sometimes having hurt feelings are underneath the anger. So we're going to talk about that a little bit too. We're going to use my favorite book by Molly Bang, When Sophie Gets Angry, really angry. And I'm going to get loud, which is going to really scare the dogs and probably everyone else in my house, because you guys know I like to act out the behavior, right? All right, maybe you can do it too with me when it happens. We'll do it together. All right, so when Sophie gets angry, really angry. Sophie was busy playing when, what's she playing with? Do you see the gorilla in the book? Oh, she's playing with a dump truck and a gorilla. Her sister grabbed gorilla. My turn. Would that make you angry? Oh, that's so unfair. No, yelled Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn. And then her sister snatched gorilla away, and Sophie fell over the dump truck. So it's not just that someone's taking away her toy, her little sister, who's annoying probably anyway. She also fell and got hurt. Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? Oh, her face is getting red. She kicks. She screams. She wants to smash the world to smithereens. Look at that cat's face. She would never hurt the cat though, right? We don't hurt animals no matter how angry we are. She roars a red roar. Here we go, guys. You ready? Let's do it together. Ah! Red roar. She's mad. Do you ever get that mad? What makes you that mad? Can you think about it? Do you know? Doesn't feel good though, does it? I mean, we're laughing and we're being silly, but in the moment when we're really mad, oh, it's probably the most uncomfortable feeling. And sometimes, guys, we do things when we're that mad that we don't mean, and later we're embarrassed and we feel shame. We feel guilty for doing them. We don't like how we felt. We don't like how we feel even thinking about what we did when we were angry. Sophie's a volcano. She's ready to explode. And when Sophie gets angry, really angry, Sophie runs and runs and runs. And she runs until she can't run anymore. Now listen, this is a beautiful book. And Sophie clearly lives someplace beautiful with woods okay? We don't live in the woods, so we can't just run when we're angry. So let's see what else Sophie does, because I don't want any of you running when you're angry. Maybe she could go to your own space, like your room or a break room or a quiet corner, even if it's just in the bathroom, if you're alone for a few minutes, and take a few deep breaths. Let's see what Sophie does next. Then for a little while she cries. Do you guys ever cry after you've been really mad? Like, oh, it was so unfair. Now she sees the rocks, the trees, and ferns. She hears a bird. Sophie's using her senses to come back to Earth. She was like a volcano ready to explode, and she's kind of slowly coming back. And she's looking around her. Like earlier, I was looking at the blue sky out the window. What can you see? Oh, Truman, it's fine. Don't get angry. She sees the old birch tree, and she climbs. She feels the breeze in her hair. She watches the water and the waves. So she's just looking at the world around her to calm down. She's noticing what she sees, what she hears, what she feels, climbing the tree. The wide world comforts her. The world around you can comfort you when you're angry too. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down and heads for home. Look at that smile on Sophie's face. The house is good and smells good. Everyone is glad she's home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. The feeling passed. The feeling went away. So, you can get really, really mad and really uncomfortable and then calm yourself down. And the best thing is, Sophie's family wasn't mad at her for getting angry. They didn't punish her. She didn't hurt anybody when she was angry, right? She stayed safe. Now, the one thing Sophie did in the book that you always hear me say, boys and girls, that I don't like that they did, is she runs. And I don't want you to ever run when you're angry, even though it might feel really good, unless you're running to a safe place, like your bedroom or the bathroom or your mom's room. Make sure you have a place in your house that you can go to when you're upset. It might even be the corner of a room, okay? I just had a little girl tell me that sometimes she goes into the bathroom when she's upset and sits in the bathtub because it's cooler in there and she's alone. And then she does her belly breathing and she does her finger tapping and thinks about, what does she see? What does she hear? What does she smell? What can she touch? Maybe what can she taste? Probably not in the bathroom, right? Probably not. All right, boys and girls, so when we get angry, we're still in charge. It doesn't feel like it. It gets really uncomfortable in our bodies, but it will pass. And you are still in charge, and you're responsible to be respectful of your feelings. Notice it. Take care of yourself by doing those grounding techniques we keep talking about. And then when it's over, come back to life. And if you've done anything you're embarrassed about while you were angry, make sure you say you're sorry. And then it's okay. Move on. Because feelings are going to come and go like waves, right? We talked about this, like water comes and goes. We've talked about waves. Feelings are going to come and go too. And they aren't who you are. They're a place that you're stopping just for a few minutes, and you'll notice as your anger kind of goes away, there might be some other feelings too, okay? And that's okay to notice them. You don't have to do anything with them, and let it go. All right, boys and girls, let's do our mindfulness here. I wanted to show you something a little bit different today. I wanted to do some neck turns for you today. So I want you to bring your nose, put your finger on your nose, and bring your chin down. Take a deep breath in, and exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose again. Exhale through your mouth. Roll your head to the side. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Head back up center. Over to the other side. You might notice it's a little stiffer on one side than the other. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. All right. Inhale, arms all the way up like they're feathers, they're wings, and you've got beautiful feathers. My feathers are purple today, and they're glistening in the sunlight. And exhale your hands down straight in front of you. Okay. Push like you're making a C with your spine, your tummy back, and pull your belly button all the way back. And then inhale forward. Filling it all up and exhaling. Pushing it all out. And let your hands down. Another big breath. Shake your shoulders out. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Hands to heart center. Chin down. Namaste. I miss you guys. I love you. We'll be back together again soon. Until then, be safe, be respectful, try your best on your schoolwork, and do it all in the ready to learn way. Before you know it, we'll be ready to learn together again. Bye, guys. Love you.